Okiru.
What is up, guys? You're tuning into another Okiru podcast, and today I'm just talking about another topic. I don't know why I titled this "The World" in my notes, but let's just go with it. And today, to start off the quote, is from one of the most incredible leaders and an incredible author and an ex-Navy SEAL, Jocko Willink. What do you do about the negative person talking behind your back and trying to bring you down? Sure, you can confront them and join them in their little game. You can give them the satisfaction of knowing that they got in your head. You can turn your life into a grade school gossip hole. Let me tell you what my preferred methodology is for this situation. It is simple. Ignore and outperform. Yes, while you are over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping, I'll keep working. You keep talking smack, I'll keep working. You keep chattering about things, I'll keep working. You keep focusing on what everyone else is doing wrong, I'll keep focusing on what I can do right. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I am, you will realize that you have nothing to talk smack about. Because you will lose. And I will win. And this applies to when people are playing office politics or forming their cliques or working their personal agendas. Of course, sometimes you have to play those games too. But when dealing with people like this, let your first course of action and the fundamental core of how you handle it be very clear and very direct. Outwork and outperform every last one of them. Damn! I just love that. Ignore and outperform. And it's so true. We can't focus on that chatter outside of what we're doing. We have to stay focused. We have to keep working. And to move on to the notes that I wrote, I don't know, when did I write this? In September 2020. I don't know what was going on that time. I think we're just getting out of lockdown. Probably stuff was going on. I've forgotten already. I've moved on. But when I was reading this, it just seemed interesting. So, here we go. Not only are people caring and worried about other people's opinions of them, but they're also concerned about how other people are living. Why ask that question? It is none of your business how one person is living in their life. If they open up that door, then they have given you that privilege and have allowed you into their life. However, you need to respect other people's lives as they should respect yours. If you see it as if the world owes you something, then there's not something wrong with the world, there's something wrong with you. The world doesn't have to owe you anything. Whatever it is you want in this life, you have to go out and get it. Stop living life like an entitled fool and stop lying to yourself to impress others. Have the integrity, the dignity to live an honest life. A person who is susceptible to the opinions of others and fears the judgment of the world will never live a life that is truly theirs. Those who deny and lie that they aren't, but you know otherwise, they are the epitome of fear. The first step to growth is to be honest with yourself. Honest with yourself completely, entirely. Empty the glass of all water droplets and start anew. Any residue left can taint the water of its cleanliness. So I guess it's what I was talking about here is not being afraid to restart and reset, and also not being worried about what people are saying or talking about you and what they have to say about what is happening in your life. As long as you continue being a good person, staying good, being good. This is what my mentor taught me when I was going through some tough times, and I felt like the world and the people I thought were closest to me, I felt like they turned their backs on me and I felt like didn't treat me the best way. I'm not blaming them for their actions, but he always just reminded me, just always do good. Just be a good person, man. That's what he just told me to do. Whatever happens, whenever you see anyone, just do your best to be the best person you can be. Just be a good person, man. Like, don't focus on the negatives, and don't hold those grudges, and don't be resentful no matter how much they did to you. It's so petty. It's just so low. It's a low way of living. Just act in a way, like, stand tall, chin up, raise your head, walk with a little bit of pride in what you're doing, and always be a good person to whoever. Have that integrity with yourself and be honest. Like, if you make a mistake, fine, just say it. And alright, I made this mistake. How can I be better? Or if it's other people who's saying you're doing this wrong thing, you're acting bad, whatever actions you're doing, are they good? Are you doing bad stuff? Do you know in it for yourself why you're doing it? It doesn't matter what other people think, as long as you're focused on doing good. And those times when you feel like you need a reset, don't be afraid to reset. Don't be afraid to have a fresh start. The world is full of opinions, but you can't listen to every single one of them. You have to stay focused, man. Just keep working, like Joko said. Keep working and keep focusing on what you can do is right, and we'll focus on what we can do that is right. Stay focused. And always remember, why did you start? Why did you pursue any type of journey? Why are you doing the things that you're doing now? Just remind yourself and ignore the noises, the opinions, and the discouragement, the resentfulness, and just outperform. Let your results show. Let the results do the talking. Hope you guys stay safe. Take care always. And thanks again for listening.